Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Iwan Purwanto. I come from Trisakti University. For this moment, I want to present my presentation. This is come from my research with the title of Studying Room Lighting Automatic System Digital by using Arduino Uno. Being on the equator, make Indonesian a tropical climate country with an bound research in regret of the climbing system from the network. Well, however, reading of the lightning system in the room, especially classroom, with the main concept, concern, and learning process must be supported by good lightning system to support the reading process of student. The lighting process in the learning space is important to the point of the teaching and learning activity. The unforgettable impact of the lighting system in the extent of the eyes from the user of the room. In this case, is student. Well, I want to share my presentation slide in this session. Okay. Wait a moment. Well, this is my subject. My subject is talk about the study room lightning automatic system using digital and Arduino digital process by using Arduino Uno. That I have thought to all of you before, being the equatorialized mixing Indonesian tropical climate country was a bound research in regulation of the light system network. This is part of my research. Wait. This is part of my research about the introduction. Well, the purpose of my research is the purpose of my research to develop an automatically room lighting system using the light approach of the room in condition. In the and the result of the student can show that it is very important of the consistency of the lightning to be solved in the result. It will make and comfortable to be get studied, especially supporting and work process by using eyes and responsible lighting the sensitively. Method that I have discussed, I use for this session is the purpose research method like quantum research, and for the software development, I use the waterfall method, and using the method language for designed application, Arduino supported by system to create a system, to create an automatic system. My finding for this process is sensitively system. The room will be divided the topology of the people in the room. The users this topology can be strength people motivation, feel comfortable in the room with the objective on the lightning sustainability. And the implication of my research is the sustainability of the lightning system that is considered to the needs can be trigger of the automatically system rule based on the control logistic power board of the different of automatic system lightning shaded after room. A consistent lightning system will be have a positive impact for the eyes of the people. I mean, in this case, a student, include lecture only also in the room, has improved the working system of the room user. This is the implication of my research. Well, now I want to talk about the methodology. Wait a moment. The methodology that I discussed for this my research is like in the slideshow. This is the verses. The student being the research is a problem that will never the main research question. The issue of this to the study of the search from the increasing phenomenon that's accurating in the sense of the sex of the student with the impact of the participating in the teaching and learning program in the poor listening process in the room. This problem is also called the background problem. Background problem, I mean, and it was waiting in the from the native context. At the initial stage, the series of the problem is having-oriented formulation in information problem that we are not to determine by listening system in the study room. The research is the actual research in the information system responsive, and the reason is using equations because the research discuss student find complexity social is find pattern and discuss the broader implication of on the phenomenon of the lighting. This is the geometrical building case by lecture. This is part of the room. I divided this is there are 4 angles to take the Arduino system control. If we catch the lightning from here, want to get the 51% full daily lighting zone, and the second, like this is the boundary of this one out. We want to get 33% digital light zone, and this is gonna be lower. It's around of 21% low digital light zone, and the middle of the room, yeah, you want to get the lightning from the corner side, yeah, from the corner of the room. We want to only get the 16% not dialect zone. This is a part of the zone geometry building space of the lecture. Building Symposium. This is a part of the lightning on the corner side. This is lightning, and this is the buyers of the lightning of the room. Well, the fulfill nature of the emphasis of the patient that I have tested, that I have analyzed for the natural qualification method. Yeah, this is the I divided by two big room analysis. The first is sky condition. The second one is building data. From the factor, I divided by irradiation time, geographical position, irradiation sky and composite component, building geometry, other concern until the field space. I divided by two barometer. This is kind from Standard Nasional Indonesia, or as usual we are friendly with the call of SNE, and B and bars method that I have discussed about this one. This is the result. And if I talk about the method manual calculation by market simulation, this is the pattern. I divided by 2 big room. The first is mid sky room, and the second one is outdoor. This is the result that I have make it analysis. And for the conclusion, my research is based on method used the several advantages and different disadvantages based on the analysis of the condition applied to the room directly there in evaluation of the test result. They are less significant, but the trial process using the market will be proof in significant impact. There are 87% equation that position on the automatization list called applied a condition with the applied of Standard Nasional Indonesia. The SNI and Brie-Byers method only focus on result, including and the performance of the natural light factor. The limit of this natural method has the minimal collection factor, and accuracy is needed in the calculation system algorithm calculation. I mean, the advantage of the has-been claims of the statistical process of the night level of the complexity is oriented to the initial design process. It's dependent on initial design process. If design process lighting from the corner, it will be different. It gotta be different output lightning system if the constant lightning from the center of the room. The media market, if we want to talk about the market, has better performed besides in having a reality shape practice. The level of the contribution is rather small, and the level of accuracy in the professional mapping is very good, up to 87%. Yeah, this show that the media market is very good in determining of the result of the strike. Well, this is my presentation and my the result of my research that I do before. Thank you very much for your attention.